Wondernauts are conscious travelers in dreams. They are lucid dreamers. Some wondernauts can engage in telepathic lucid dreaming. They can exist within the dream of another. They are popularly known as dreamwalkers. Dream telepathy is extremely rare. So few are skilled in the art. Should you enter the dream of another where they are in charge, or let them enter your dream where you are in charge? Can you create a mutual dream where neither of you is in charge? Can you add more and more dreamwalkers to a mutual dream? There are some people who claim that reality is not dreamt into existence by a single God. Rather, they say that God is actually comprised of countless minds and the objective universe is the collective, mutual dream of all these minds. They say there are two basic modes. One, public dreaming, all minds dreaming together, where no mind is in charge and every mind is resisted by all other minds. This produces an objective universe. And two, private dreaming. Each mind dreams entirely on its own and meets no resistance. This produces a purely subjective, solipsistic universe for each mind. In this view, a person is either in public dream mode when they are awake or private dream mode when they are asleep, and all they ever do is switch between these two dream modes, one objective public and one subjective private. The private dream world is usually a distorted, lurid, an emotional reflection of the public dream world, the real, objective universe. A third intermediate situation is possible: shared dreaming. If all minds are involved in the shared dream, that's equivalent to the objective universe. If no minds are involved, there's no dream. If there's only one mind involved, then that's a non-shared private dream. A shared dream typically involves no more than 100 minds, and usually just a handful. One person, the host, may invite others into his dream, or others may break into his dream by a surreptitious means for a nefarious purpose, such as influencing or probing his mind via his unconscious dreams. Alternatively, a group of people may agree to construct a collective dream space. No one is hosting, and it's totally different from a hosted environment. It's an elaborate version of an egregore, a group thought form. Theron Dunn gave 4 definitions for an egregore. 1. An energized astral form produced consciously or unconsciously by human agency. In particular, a strongly characterized form, usually an archetypal image, produced by the imaginative and emotional energies of a religious or magical group collectively, or an astral shape of any kind, deliberately formulated by a magician to carry a specific force. 2. From a Greek word meaning watcher, a thought form created by will and visualization. A group egregore is the distinctive energy of a specific group of magicians who are working together, creating and building the same thought form or energy form. 3. Any symbolic pattern that has served as a focus for human emotion and energy will build up an egregore of its own over time, and the more energy that is put into such a pattern, the more potent the egregore that will form around it. The gods and goddesses of every religion, past and present, are at the centers of a vast egregore charged with specific kinds of power. This power is defined by and contacted through the traditional symbolism of the deity in question. 4. An egregore is an angel, sometimes called watcher. In Hebrew, the word is ear, and the concept appears in the book of Enoch. Thus, Erim, the city of the Nephilim, is again linked with the book of Enoch, since the Nephilim, according to that book, were the sons of the Erim, the egregores. Although the Erim, the egregores, are angels on both sides of the camp, fallen angels as well as faithful ones. An egregore is typically a being, an idea, a feeling, an aura, a fanatical belief, an ideology. In the case of a shared dream, it's an entire dream world with all of its dream characters. It endures for as long as the minds that made it power it. As with hosted dreams, egregore dreams can be invaded by intruders.